Hey everybody, it's your old pal Javire again, and today is a special day. It marks the 50th day of my 365 shoot, edit, post a video day challenge, and today I'm at Vasquez Rocks. I had planned on going towards the Yosemite route, but it was just too fucking far and I didn't feel like driving, so anyway, today I just wanted to make a little bit of a recap video. I'm calling this my milestone. Every 25 days it marks a milestone, just because 25 sounded like a pretty good amount of days. Today is day 50, and I just kind of wanted to recap some of the things that I've learned along the way and where the hell to go from here, except for down this very steep hill. So all right, well, I think I found a quieter place to do a little uncomfortable vlogging. I must say, I rarely ever talk to an inanimate object, and it's very weird. So if I sound awkward, then I guess I am. But anyway, okay, so I digress. I've written a few things down. Let's talk about a few things I've learned. The first thing I've learned is it doesn't have to be perfect. Just shoot. It's fine. Each one of us are pretty creative in that I think that we all see things in our own way. The most important thing to establishing a routine is maintaining that routine. So shoot no matter what. I don't care if it's your face in the mirror, your ugly toes, whatever. Just shoot. I think we get really caught up in wanting everything that we make to be perfect, has to be flawless, right? And I think if you focus on that too much, especially if you're doing your own creative work, then it removes the fun from what you're doing. It removes the joy from what you're doing. Keeping a playful aspect to what you're creating, I think you're more able to infuse your own personality into whatever you're making. I think I realized at some point along this way that I really like things that are funny, and they don't have to be humorous funny, but if they make me laugh, if I see a frame that looks, oh, that looks kind of hilarious, I think that's great. I feel really good. I feel satisfied. I feel fulfilled because I did it the way that I wanted to. I didn't overthink it. Yeah, that's it. Don't overthink it either. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just make it yours. Okay. Step number 2, make a plan. What the hell does that mean? When you think about a destination, let's just say you're doing a road trip. You're going from Los Angeles to Niagara Falls. You have a destination, and when you have a destination, you can plan your route. What's the best course to get there? It's probably not going to be a straight line. That would make the most sense because that's the fastest way to arrive at your destination. But it's probably a jagged line. And you know what? That's good. It doesn't have to be a straight line. Plan your route. Find out the stops that you want to make along the way, and then fucking go that way. You kind of have to trust that you are making the best plan for yourself. How do you know that? You don't. You just try. And that is a leap of faith. You just kind of have to take it. If you know where you want to go, it's a lot easier to take the first step to get there. First thing you gotta do is get in your car. Second thing you gotta do is drive down the fucking block. When you drive down the block, find your way to the end of the city. When you get to the end of the city, find your way to the end of the state. You don't need to see what every single step looks like, but just start taking steps. You know the direction you want to go, and you gotta trust yourself that you want to get there. Every stop along the way is a milestone. So celebrate those milestones. If you make it 100 miles, there's a milestone. If you make it 500 miles, there's another milestone. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride the entire way, because that's what your entire fucking life is the ride. So try to enjoy it. Try not to overcomplicate it. Try not to overthink it. It's a leap of faith, such is life. And that's step 2. And for our final tip of the day, number 3, is any camera is the best camera for creativity. And I'm kind of stealing that one from Chase Jarvis, so credit where credit's due, because I think there's a belief that you need the absolute fucking Rolls Royce of cinema camera. You need a Alexa Mini with, you know, Anna Sumala Hawk V vintage stupids with 95 filters on them to make that shit look good. Who fucking cares? Your phone. I'm shooting on one right now. This thing shoots 4K at, I think, 60p, which is unbelievable. I mean, absolutely unbelievable. You don't need the best shit to be creative. In your creative pursuit every day, you're just trying to take little steps forward. So who cares what you're shooting on, as long as you're able to shoot? I think anything will be able to capture emotion, because it's the meaning that you put into what you're doing, what you're shooting, rather than the tool that you're using to accomplish the shooting. Does that make sense? And look, I could be wrong here. I'm just one fucking guy. This is just my own opinion. Take it or leave it. So don't overthink it too much. Whatever camera you got on you, use it. Shoot with it. If you got the money to have something better, then fucking awesome. Like, by all means, embrace it. Use it. Somebody's willing to pay you for it, even better. But being able to do this day to day, you kind of have to make it a routine. That's it. These are just a few tips, 1, 2, and 3, that are helping me get through this. I'm on day 50 right now. Day 75, I think, will be another probably what have I learned along the way vlog. Yeah, I like this. I think this is really helpful, and I think it's super beneficial, because you'll learn as much about yourself as you will about the skills that you want to improve. Because to improve skills, we improve ourselves, and vice versa. So, worthwhile? Absolutely. Good luck, everybody. All 3 of you.